Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of the Mystical Ninja, aka Ganbare Goemon, for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. The Hanyas! They have thrown us in prison after we apparently returned the Princess Yuki back to them without us knowing they were the Hanyas. And now, we're a prisoner much like these guys. I was kidnapped by the Hyotoko people, and I am being forced to make counterfeit money. And there are some people that you can talk to. I definitely want to talk to them, just so I can get myself a way to get away from some of the people that are here. I will take that. I'll tolerate this. And I'll go in here again, just to save myself. And I really don't like this screen in particular, or any of these screens in particular, just because of all the enemies that are here. I really don't want to be shot at. I don't want things thrown at me. I just want my yo-yo back. Is that so hard to ask? Well, at least I got it back. I haven't done anything wrong. Let me out of here. I've done nothing wrong. Let me out. And let's just go ahead and talk to the people around here and... Okay, you say the same thing as the first guy, I just now remembered. And let's talk to this guy as well. What's better than jail? Bail. Ha 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 ha, that's a good one. Oh, you're such a kidder. But I do need to go south from here. It would help. Now, I'm not going to show off what's to the left. That is two jutsu schools. There are two jutsu schools to the left here. You can learn... Actually, you can learn all of the jutsu, but I'm not even going to bother. I don't really think I'm going to need them. I am, however, going to talk to the people that are here. I'm going to talk to the prisoners, just to save myself from grief. Ah, at last, help has arrived. And there's another prisoner we can talk to all the way to the right. I might as well talk to him. The dirt around here is very soft. We can dig our way out with your weapon. Keep that in mind for later. Now, we could go south, but we're going to have a shortcut to the south. First off, we're going to go north instead, and we're going to talk to the guy who's in here. In here is the ruler of the castle. I'm the ruler of this castle. The castle was overrun by the Hanyas. If they are allowed to continue, it will be the end for all of us. There is a secret passage in the wall of the prison you are in. It will lead you out. I'm counting on you, Kid Ying. So, if we go back to our prison cell and attack the north wall, we'll find a way to get out. You have to talk to the ruler of the castle in order to learn of this secret tunnel out and also get out. So make sure you talk to this guy before you do anything else. Now for that shortcut. Strike this wall, strike it where I struck it, and you'll get the first of two hidden passages for Warlock Zone 9. Now, these three jars, you want to be where you can easily get to them when you hit them. I mean, you'll get a lucky cat and a bunch of money, but you'll also get a golden lucky cat. Might as well go ahead and use the money for what we're going to do. Now, have you went south from the guy who told us about digging through the walls with our weapon? No. We can go over here. You can buy clocks here if you want to give yourself time to farm some money for stuff, but I'm not even going to do that. To the left is where you can buy food to replenish health, but I want to go over here. This is where I'm going to be able to get my gold armor back as well as my full pizza. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to do much else. So let's get away from the guys with the three-way shots and the guys throwing the cans that are actually lanterns. They're not cans, they're actually lanterns. And if we go all the way to the right, We can get the enemies off our backs. And we can make a diary entry. We can get our final password and save our progress here. I'm going to put a password on the screen so you guys can play along if you want, and give myself a breather as well as yourselves. I need to drink some tea anyway. And I've left it on for long enough, so let's leave. And there should be another hidden passage somewhere that I can open. And it's right here. It's in the middle of the wall between the area leading to the middle part of the prison and the diary room. And this one particular passage looks like one that we've seen in the past. Obviously things have changed in terms of where you're going to find stuff, but if you go through the other end, boom, you're back at the cell. Am I attacking this part of the northern wall? We can get out of here. I need to be careful, because as always, this is dangerous territory. But this is definitely going to be dangerous territory because of how the enemies are here. So these red ball walls, you can attack those with your weapon. Stay low. Be ready to take out enemies whenever you can. Stay as high as you can when you can. I'm switching to my money so I can throw it at people. And I want to get the lucky cat that's over here. Ow! Come on! I would like to get my hands on a lucky cat and get my weapon back. I would also like to not get hit again anymore. Really? 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 I don't like doing this, as you could probably tell. At least the enemies here, at least the enemies with the guns, only shoot one shot, but I'd still rather not even deal with it at all. Because it's just so annoying. Give me the cat! You get out of here! Clowns. Anyway, once we get past all those buildings, we get to talk to Ye. This is terrible! The band of thieves is using the counterfeit money to buy equipment to turn the Ryukyu Castle into a flying castle. There's the flying castle. Princess Yuki must be on board. Now let's get the elephant, because I want to be able to continue. And I need to jump and grab this ladder. And I need to take out the enemies as I go along. And I also want to open this for a golden lucky cat. Now to climb on clouds. The ones that move, they stay solid. That one does not stay solid. Much to my chagrin. And if I could get up there, that would be great. Thank you, game. I wish I still had my armor. But once we get up here, we get one last continue point. And from here, it's time to fight two bosses again. We're going to get the lantern boss and the kabuki head that flies around boss. Yeah, we're going to get them again. And same strategies apply. Take out the white lanterns first. Then take out the red ones. Really trying to concentrate here. Watch out for the flames so that way you don't get hit by them. And now we just duck down here and hit the face. Thankfully, you have plenty of money to do this with. And now it's time to face this face enemy again. Thankfully, this is the only thing we have to face. And if I could just keep this thing away from me, that would be great. And I may want to be over to the... right here, just so I can face that without getting hurt. And once again, strange strategies apply. And I'm just going to keep throwing bombs while duck down all the way to the side here. That way I don't take any more damage than I already have. Excellent. Doing good. And now, this enemy. This guy, this archer on a mythical beast, will fire 3 arrows into the air. You want to take whatever weapon you have and smack an arrow so it hits the beast that the archer is riding on in the face. When you do that, you'll knock the beast back. I know the beast has a name, but I can't remember it for the life of me. Ah! What the heck? Oh, come on! And if you miss too many times, you may want to get between the arrows and the beast, like I did just now. Usually I get the timing on this right, but sometimes I do mess it up. Even the best of us have our hard times. And now for this part. Hey, that was a kitsune. So when you face this guy himself, just stay all the way to the side. When he starts rolling around on the ceiling, you just want to keep switching sides. I don't have to move to the side like I just did, like kind of cower to the side like I did, but it helps. As long as you're to the very far side, like left side or right side of the screen, this guy can't hit you at all, which is great. Because you can't jump over this guy. And thankfully, as long as you know that, you can beat this guy and win the game. Ha 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 ha! If you come any closer, the princess gets it. The great general Shogun has no rivals.
What? That's not what the deal was. You promised that Princess Yuki would be released. That's why I helped you. You're on your own now.
Please wait! Without your power, I'm nothing but a helpless old man! Whoa, don't come any closer! If you take one more step, the princess is history! I told you not to come any closer! Stop, I said! Ah, no! And we have saved Princess Yuki for real this time. And we have just beaten Legend of the Mystical Ninja, and I am glad because... hoo boy! So, this game, it's a good game, but it can get difficult. Especially in the last third of the game. Just because of what the enemies can do, whether they're throwing stuff at you or shooting at you or just showing up often enough to just be frustrating. So, now that this is done, might as well go ahead and do my mini I might as well do my mini review. Graphics. Everything looks pretty good. Everything's bright and colorful and easy to identify, and it's what I expect from a Konami game. Konami made some good high-quality games during the 80s and 90s. This is no exception. Sound and music also gets good marks. I mean, there were some good pieces of music here and there. And, well, that was the credits already? Huh. Play control. Pretty tight. About as good as they're going to get. I didn't have much in the way of problems with it at all. As for being able to do things, that went well. I wish the difficulty was turned down just a tad in the last third of the game. Because when you're forced to get your weapon back to max power after taking a lot of damage in the side-scrolling areas, it's really tough with given what the enemies are doing. And I wish getting back up to max strength was a little bit easier to do. And, well, other than that, game's pretty good. Just keep in mind that the game is going to be a little more difficult the further you get in. At least there are passwords. And replay value. Once you play this game, well, I guess you could put a controller in the second controller slot and put in the second controller port and play as a Bisumaro if you wanted. You can do that. You can do a one-player game as a Bisumaro, aka Dr. Yang. And you can get like different variations of the jutsus. But other than that, there's not much of a reason to play this again unless you want to play a good, decent, yet challenging game. Again, I guess. So is this game worth getting? Absolutely. It can be difficult. I know I keep saying this. I sound like a broken record at this point. But if you spend time with it and you get good, it's a good game. It's a good, decent, playable game from Konami. Wonderful graphics, enough stuff to keep you coming back, and the challenge is going to be there. And that's pretty much the mini review, and that is it for Let's Play Legend of the Mystical Ninja, aka Ganbare Goemon. Hopefully, I will be back with another game. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be bad. Maybe it'll be somewhere in between. Who knows? Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care. Stay safe. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later.